What's up, guys? Welcome to the sixth ever commentary video on the channel. Today I'm going to be talking more about my depression and my current situation. So for this video, it's going to be a bit more raw. So I'm not going to be able to uh, remove the dead spaces in the recording. This is going to be a lot more raw, a lot more including the thinking time that I have. I'm not going to remove any sections. It's just gonna be me and this microphone, and I'm gonna be talking. I'm gonna be talking into this microphone. This is gonna be a more relaxed session. You can just play on the side if you want. If I'm gonna be honest, I haven't been well these days. Nobody knows this. Well, my family knows this, but I haven't been well these days. My friends don't know this. They're probably gonna know once they watch this video. But yeah, I don't know. It's been rough these days. I've been in more of a rut, and my brain fog is coming back. I'm getting more and more tired day by day. I haven't been to school for a week now. So after Christmas holiday, I haven't been back to school for a week. I'm just gonna straight up say it. It's partly due to my huge anxiety, my social anxiety. I have this huge anxiety that I can't overcome, and it's been the same problem, same old problem every day, every month. I've been dealing with this for 4 years, 5 years now, and it's getting to the point where I'm starting to give up. I'm not gonna say I have suicidal thoughts, but I'm starting to question my life, question if I'm, like, what am I living for, Because my passion originally was about filmmaking. I used to be a very sporty guy, not sporty in the sense that I play all sorts of sports. It's just that I love going to the gym, I love training, and I love boxing. And that's about it. I'm sporty in the sense that I'm kind of obsessed with training, but that was kind of in the past. Right now I'm still in a rut. I'm still training. I'm still doing resistance training, which is lifting weights. But other than that, I'm not really doing much these days. um, I'm kind of pausing the recording just so that I can gather my thoughts before I talk. But I don't know. This video is it's gonna be the last video I'm gonna be making commentary video. It's the last commentary video I'm gonna be making on the channel. Mostly because there's not a lot of people, watching this anymore. It used to get 100 views, 150 views, but it's starting to die down, so I'm gonna stop making the videos. It's kind of a shame. I kind of like talking to the microphone, build up my speaking skills, my storytelling skills, but if no one's gonna watch it, then I'm not gonna be talking to the the microphone for no reason, right? That's gonna be a waste of time. And I can practice my speaking skills by talking to people anyway, so um yeah, that's about it. My anxiety has always been pretty bad. It's gotten to the point where, like, I don't know how to describe it. It's just really, really bad. My anxiety has been the biggest problem in my life, and it's ruined my life, quite frankly. But I already knew that for a couple of years, so it's not surprising to me. No matter how many times I say it, it's not going to change anything. So, like, it's kind of just unsurprising to say. But I don't know. Let's talk about how I've been recently. This is kind of like my diary, right? I can come back to this maybe 5 months into the future, and then I'll reflect on how oh, how hard the times have been, but oh, now that it's 5 months into the future, I'm now super successful. I'm super mentally healthy. I'm super physically well. I'm super socially established. I'm super successful, super skilled in the passions of filmmaking and boxing and everything that I'm passionate about. But, you know, one can hope that that would be the case. But uh now back to the present. I don't know, man. It's been so the last time I made a video about my depression, it was kind of at the start of the year. It's now the 10th of January, 10 p.m. 10th of January, and nothing much has changed except I've gotten more tired and I've become more uh depressed, I guess. I'm starting to see less and less reason to live. Don't worry though, I'm not suicidal. I'm just depressed. My mom is always worried that I'm gonna become suicidal, but I'm not. I'm not suicidal. I'm just depressed. I'm never gonna be suicidal. Hopefully. Um, but I don't know. The I don't know, man. Recently has been rough. My psychiatrist gave me new medications to try out to help with my stress. They will help with my temporary stress due to my anxiety. And then I'm continuing risperidone to regulate my dopamine levels, and then I'm switching to a maintenance kind of medication. So I'm I'm slowly reducing the amounts of delusions I'm having, and we're entering the maintenance phase of the medication, where I'm just taking it to maintain the state of not having too much delusions, because sometimes in public I might perceive certain gestures as threats towards me, as challenges towards me, when they're clearly not, and that's due to unstable dopamine levels. If you've been through similar things, like for example, schizophrenia. Schizophrenia is due to unbalanced dopamine levels, and people with schizophrenia take risperidone as well. But I take it at a lower dosage to help with my delusions. But yeah, I don't know. My life right now, because it's so inactive, I'm also so demotivated. I can't really do anything, and I don't know, man. I've been scrolling Instagram for like 10 hours a day, just in my bed 10 hours a day. I could barely muster getting out of my bed and brushing my teeth these days. And it's gotten really bad. It could be because I'm cycling over this negativity by continually talking about my negative emotions. But I don't know. That could or could not be the case. But I don't know. Yeah. My attention span is cooked. my I can barely watch a long form video now, and my dopamine receptors are also fried. Like videos that I once enjoyed watching just now feel meaningless now. I don't know. My life just feels meaningless whenever I'm not in the gym, and I'm only in the gym like 1 hour a day, and it's, it's been helping me. The gym has been helping me, but you can't make it your life. And I'm not talking to anyone these days because I'm always at home. which also just decreases my motivation to do anything. So I don't know what to do because I don't want to just barge into school unprepared. I don't know anything and just cut into class midway through a topic, just not knowing what is going on, and then uh, having my anxiety go all over the place because I'm not prepared, and then I have to go back home, take a few days of break, and then uh, re re like kind of just settle down and reactivate myself if that makes sense. But I don't know. I just don't want to go to school unprepared and then ending up needing myself to recover all over again, which is why I'm not going to school. My applications are done. They're not fully done though. My applications to university, my UCAS applications, which is the UK applications, are nearing the deadline. January 14th, I should be getting those done. But yeah, I'm just missing my personal statement. I just gotta get that sorted, and I should be good. I'm already done with my Hong Kong applications. I live in Hong Kong, but yeah, life just feels so. It's like everything feels so meaningless right now. The future though feels very like anxiety inducing. It feels very daunting. The future, because if I go into university and then my anxiety takes over and then I'm alone again, I can't find my people. If that happens all over again, it's gonna give me existential crisis again, and then everything's going to shit. So I don't know. I've recently watched someone that I used to watch every day open up about their anxiety, their social anxiety, and it's kind of given me a new perspective on things like, oh, even this person that I kind of looked up to, even he's going through something I'm literally going through, and he might be going through even worse cases of anxiety, and he's going through it. He's not like out of it yet. He's not out of the woods yet, but he's still going through it. And he's not giving up. He says he's had this since childhood, which I've only had this since middle school, since the end of middle school. And if he's been going through this long and he's still mustering the hope to one day overcome it, then I should be able to do it too, right? Um, it's just I've kind of gotten over the embarrassment of it. Like, I'm not that embarrassed anymore about my problems, but now I'm entering a phase where it just feels meaningless. Everything feels so depressing. I feel absolutely unmotivated, and I feel like I hate my life. Like, I would rather do anything than live my current life. And like, I don't know, whenever I'm just sitting in my room, I just feel so depressed. I just feel like I just don't want to live anymore because it's just I just hate it so much. Like it's a nightmare for me to just live. And my favorite part of the day is when I'm sleeping because I don't have to worry about anything at that time. I don't have to worry about my motivation. I don't have to worry about my anxiety, and I don't feel depressed when I'm sleeping. So that's my favorite part of my day. It's kind of sad, but I don't know. They say like everything's gonna be fine in the future because I'm gonna be able to get past this phase and I'm gonna be able to I'm gonna be able to live life properly one day, but from my current perspective, it doesn't feel that way. It doesn't feel like I'm gonna get out of my rut and do things. Like, it feels not that possible to, I don't know, to overcome my problems. I'm sorry if I speak too slow for this video. You can speed it up if you want. I should have said that at the start of the video. But this video is kind of just there to like end off my commentary video arc. I'm probably gonna come back one day if enough of y'all are curious of my state and how I'm doing, then you guys can let me know in the comments. I'll come back maybe a month in the future and I'll drop some lore about myself if I've gotten better or worse. Hopefully better. And yeah, this is a good way to keep track of. This is a good way to keep a diary, you know? A very raw form of diary. I don't really know what to say. This is my final video, so I should have something to say to end it off. But there is something I want to say actually. So partially why I want to end this era off, this arc of commentary videos, I want to end off the commentary videos for now, is because uh the YouTube videos, the YouTube videos that I've made are starting to bother me because of the statistics. They keep occupying my mind. Like I keep like negotiating with myself, like, is it worth it to make these videos? Because like there aren't a lot of people watching. I might be wasting my time making these videos. I know the whole purpose is to keep a personal diary here, sort of a public personal diary, but like I sometimes question myself, is it worth it making these videos when there's no one watching? And this is gonna be my final video. If no one watches this, then I'm gonna be for real this time. I'm gonna be ending off this series of commentary videos. I keep repeating a lot of this stuff I'm saying, but this is the raw version of commentary. I don't have anything prepared. I'm just speaking my stuff here. Uh, I don't know. Sometimes it's also important to enjoy the silence, enjoy the empty moments, because once you're comfortable with that, then you'll never be uncomfortable. You know, it also kind of improves your uh what is it called? Your attention span. My attention span is cooked. So I gotta work on a lot of stuff. But my current plan is, I realized that my life, why is it in such shambles right now? It's because I'm depressed. It's because I'm demotivated. It's because I'm in a rut. It's because I'm scrolling 10 hours a day. But how do I combat this? And I realized, when I had something to do every single day, whether that's school or whether that's training, I had a, I had, if, I, okay, stutter. If I had something that I had to do, that I had to force myself to do every single day, then I found purpose. Then I found discipline in doing these things. Then I started feeling occupied and feeling less depressed. And I remember the time I did my run, 45 runs in a row, like a run a day and 45 days in a row of running. And remember that time. That time was really good. I felt really disciplined. I felt really fulfilled. And maybe I just gotta do that again. Maybe I just gotta go out on runs every single day. and maybe that'll help me improve my life and help with my depression. Because uh okay, I'm sorry. I'm really tired. I can't really make a commentary video, even though this is my final one. But the plan is to go on runs every single day for as long as I can. There is a running competition, a running event, 10K running event on the 18th of January. 19th of January is my birthday. So I'm going to go on the run for the 18th of January. And, you know, uh, even the point is, even after I do the run on the 18th of January, I'm still going to consistently run every single day. And hopefully that habit is able to get me out of this rut and help me find purpose in my life. Because right now I'm in a place where I'm demotivated. I don't want to do anything. Even brushing my teeth feels like a challenge, like a very, very mentally draining task. I think you can tell from the commentary video the pace at which I am speaking. I am very tired right now. So yeah, I'm very tired. My attention span is cooked. I'm so far behind on stuff at school. I don't know. I feel like I'm so cooked. People would tell me, "Oh, at least it's not like you're in work. Like you're still a student, you can catch up with things. If you're at a job, you have to go and work regardless of how you feel. So at least you're not employed yet." And they tell me that like it's a comforting thing because now I'm just thinking like, dude, at least for work you don't have to catch up on content. You don't have to learn things. And also, how are you so sure I'm going to be able to get a job in the future? That in itself is going to be so hard to do. So like, I don't know. I feel like my life is in shambles. It's so tiring. I just don't want to do anything. I'm also feeling like everything's meaningless these days. I just don't know how to get out of this headspace. And talking too much about it is also not helping. So, um, guys, I really don't want to leave you guys, but no one's watching this. No one's watching these videos. I'm just gonna leave you guys for now. I'll come back in a month and update you guys on my well-being. But yeah, I think that's all I got for today. Oh man, I'm so tired. I just don't. This is like the worst life experience in my life. I just don't want to experience this. I just don't want to be in this state anymore. But I am, and it sucks so much. It gives me existential crisis, bro. Yeah. Alright, guys, I'm a dip now. I'm gonna go sleep. Hopefully, I keep my word and go on a run tomorrow. Alright, guys, see ya.